You know, I get people call me everything you could possibly think of, the N-word, all kinds of racist epithets, and anytime I say something controversial, even if it's not controversial, something people disagree with, I get abuse for that. And a lot of times also, if I do television appearances where I'm critical of someone who's a Trump supporter, I get a lot of blowback from Trump supporters from that too. And it's not just on Twitter, also I get emails, and every now and then I'll get a letter, or nobody has my phone number yet, so if they did, I'd just change it. But you know, people will go whatever means necessary to express their displeasure with what you have to say. I think, from my experience, I mean, I've talked to people who are conservative white men and conservative people of different racial and gender backgrounds, and I think everyone who is a public figure these days experiences some form of abuse online. I do think it is different for women and people of color. Not necessarily the amount of it, but the context of it. I find it's often very focused on one's gender, one's sexual orientation, one's race. I'm a black gay man, so I get a lot of criticism from people as a gay man, as an African American, and it has often nothing to do with the topic that I'm talking about, but that's what people feel compelled to bring up, and so. Yeah, I find that's very troubling, especially in a society where women and people of color are traditionally, historically, and continually today marginalized. That type of abuse only serves to further the marginalization. It's part of the job, you know. But I mean, it's sad that, you know, the president's wife, First Lady Melania Trump, has allegedly been leading this or is supposed to be leading some sort of campaign against cyberbullying. But her husband is the chief cyberbully in the country. And if she really wanted to do something about it, I guess she would start at home and look him in the face and tell him to cut it out. But I mean, unfortunately, it's a price of being a public figure on social media, that people will respond to you. People will respond to you very critically online.